Hello. How's everyone tonight? Or this morning? Or wherever it is, whenever it is for you. It's been a week. Well, not really, but hello, Loki. Welcome, my friend. I hope everything is well. Just kind of getting set up here, making sure everything is good. Seems that way. No drops, no nothing. That's good, good. Stream to YouTube looks good. Things aren't unwell. Well, okay. That's an interesting way to put that. Although I feel that things are just busy for me. Just busy can be good, but it's just a lot. So, let's see. Today, what are we doing today? We're working on the game. I think first, let's just check if there's any comments we need to respond to. Yeah. Let's see. Dialogic Zone documentation didn't tell me how to start the darn game. Well, okay. Do you know how I could add extra buttons to interact with during dialogue events? Probably need to add custom styling. Styling. And create your own node. Your own handler? What's the right word for this? Probably need to add your own styling because you have to like create your own object for it, and then something. My brain's not working right now. I have no energy drinks or nothing tonight, so I'm trying to stay awake and everything. It's a busy day. Try not to be all like too much energy stuff either. It's not good for me. Create your own node that can interact, that can do what you need and associate with the dialogic UI dialogue object. I will eventually be doing a video on custom styling interactions. One day. One day. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Okay. Where were we? I've got 1,000,000 messages in my logs. 69,000. Nice. Okay, so tool. Okay, so this is probably where I'm like printing the author. Okay. So now I can do that, and I will stop all of the messages. Sweet. So we know What was I doing right? Man, it's been a few days. We've got message. We've got a moment ago. Okay. Oh man, look at these design styles. They need to get cleaned up. But I'll worry about that later. I'm not worried about how pretty it is. I mean, I'm going to die in a little bit. But I'm really just focused on trying to get this progression done because I'd love to actually have progression. Uh-oh. Break. Oh, it's a breakpoint. Okay. Oop. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we need to make it not do that, like this horizontal thing. So we've got a little bit of space when you get that to fix. And there's a little bit cut off there. So we'll fix that. And I kind of just jumping right into it. As far as updates go, do I have any updates? I mean, I'm working on stuff, but things have just been really busy with the whole like moving logistics and stuff. Also with my editor that's put on hold for bits. I'm doing all the editing again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to get what I can done. So I really like these sessions where I can work on the game and feel like I'm actually progressing in something. I've got like tons of videos that I have like a halfway state that I want to get done. But life, life is busy. All right, message. We got the thread. I want the message. All right, so let's go to. What was I? Okay, so we're probably. Launch. I need to change. I can't wait to change that to main convo. Okay, cool. So this seems to be working a little, other than that one that was like cutting some of the text. The time string. I don't know why I was doing that. I'll give it like minimum of 25. Why not? Oh, that's right. I think we were in like colors, right? Man, this feels like a blur. Because I was doing like that. I was getting the author. Message. Because I was like dropping this like sent and received because I didn't need that anymore, which is nice to like delete something and move forward. Set the author. Really should need to set this continually. Or maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Because looks like we fixed this, which is like when it's one size, there's like one message. If author. I feel like I've done this already. ready var bg equals message. That's interesting. Oh, I guess this is, I don't need to do that. This is the panel. See, I am out of it today. Man. BG color, background color. We should probably look at what we can do with the panel here. Not a whole lot. The style box of this. Otherwise, the panel takes on. Displays a style. See also. Cool. So this is, it is just a regular style box. So theme overrides. Oh, I've got to do that. That's right. I remember. I was annoyed. I thought about streaming tonight, but it was one of those nights where I fell asleep putting the little one to bed. No, I hear that, man. I hear that. Sometimes I'm like, man, I don't know if I should, but I'm also like, if I don't do it, then I'm not gonna. Panel. I say PG color. How do I? We're gonna go with Godot panel. Yeah, I'd probably. I'm definitely out of it tonight. I'll probably only stream to like 11. Ooh, wait. This one. Okay, using that one. It burns. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Sorry. I've lowered the luminosity. I'm gonna do this. Woo. Really? So what's it mad about here? Oh. Durr. I do it here. If author equals me, then style box. Dot set BG color. Okay. Love is like undocumented things. $43, $43, $43. And then we can drop this. I don't think I need this. Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna see if I ever need to change that. Uh-oh. What? Hmm. Why does it do that? That's weird. Here it should all be this same dark then. Oh, it's white. Oh, of course. Why have it like this? Well, you can have it like this, is what it wants. This is so dumb. Was that 0169? There we go. All right, now we can go back to this. No, we can't. Hmm. Maybe that's, I mean, that'd be weird. Maybe not so much. Hmm. Should be gray, and that one should be dark gray. I'll duplicate it. If it's me, set it to light gray. If it's not... Oh. Oh, 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 oh. It doesn't know which one. We'll do this. Underscore. Of course it's not going to do anything. We're going to go set or theme. Oh. Underscore. All right, try it. Okay. I mean, that's really hard to read, but at least it works. Yeah, so we just need to go a little lighter. Like, what if we just did... Something like that. 0.35. Not 24. Like 3.5. Yeah, like that'd be a good idea. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I like that more. We need to get this to re-render the page. That text maybe should be lighter, darker. How's it going? Yeah, it seems to work mostly. Not exactly a fan of all the coloring, but we're getting there. We're figuring it out at least. I'm gonna go with message text. Is that what's no? That's still lower. Like 140. Oh, we need to do that on the phone. Oh, der. You. Now hopefully it won't go horizontal. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Let's check this message. Yeah, it doesn't. We need a little bit of like room up here. Because I think we should have like a little bit of a margin in there. And we also need it to like update. Because it didn't update when we were in the thread. That blue is so hard to read. Like it looks good here. Maybe we just go just a tad lighter. Could also go this dark blue. I know we're going to have to update these two. We're going to go probably lighter. Yeah, let me... Let me go... Whoa. What if you do like most messaging apps and make the background of your own messages the blue and the white text? I know I started out that way. The background of your own message is the blue and the text the white. Okay, so yeah, like invert them. Doesn't hurt to try. Color is this? Yeah. Let me see what color that is. I think it's that blue. Actually, no, I should know because the text. I have the text in this color already, so I should just be able to use this text color. Do. Theme override styles. That's the panel. I don't want the panel. Message text. Theme overrides. Here it is. And then we'll need to message text dot set theme overrides color dot white. This is the blue. I'm gonna have to do the whole duplicate thing, but we'll see. Ooh. I think I like that, actually. We just have to put a little separation here. Hey, no worries, man. Never feel like you ever have to sub. Yeah, I don't expect anyone. I'm here just to do game dev and hang out and build my game. And you guys are all here for emotional support and awesome tips. I actually do like the way this is. I just need, I think I just need a little, means I want to change that one already. Let me see here. So I got this message. Ooh, can I wonder if I just, let's add like, ooh, can I change that? I'm using ridiculous coding. Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do. I'm trying to add some margin. Size.x, message text, size, set size. Why can't I change the position? Am I not changing that? So if you go to the asset lib, type in ridiculous, even just that, you'll see there's two versions. Aw, well, thank you, man. You're awesome. You're supporting me, helping me finally try to finish this phone feature. I like the Copics one only because I like the little typing one. This one's also good. This is the original creator, was the John Watson. Either one of these are awesome. I think I have a video on it too. Yeah, so here me see. Let's add a little bit of... Where's it at? Yeah. Scroll, focus, dead zone, where are you? So that's the container, that's this thing. Stretch ratio, separation. I think it should start off with a margin. We could... Okay. We'll cheat it just a tiny bit. I'm gonna put like a invis margin here. So now you can't even tell. And because the separator... So I think that should work. We'll find out. No, it didn't. Why not? Oh, because I clear... I always clear the list. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that. This feature has been insane to build. It started out like, oh, I just want a phone, and then it went down a deep end. I like it. I just I know there's gonna be some design improvements, like from an aesthetic perspective, but it's getting better. Every time I mess with it, it gets just a little bit better. It's a mess up. What's crazy is even though I re-render the conversation, show conversations, threads that a child. That renders the threads. Clear the threads. Clear the convos. Okay. Conversation remove. For convo in conversation. Okay. If convo.name equals invis margin, just continue. Otherwise, remove the child in that. So that should prevent the invisible margin from vanishing. Hopefully. Yeah, I think so. I see it there. Yeah. Oh, that looks so much better. Ooh. Okay, that's a bug. Yeah. So, that's interesting. If two animation players play at the same time, it pauses the other animation? Must be the way I have that. Now what bothers me is this color doesn't match this color. I mean, I think that blue is supposed to be this blue. This is so dark now. I think if those are white... Would it be too much if all of these were that blue? And it looks like we might need an invisible margin at the top of the threads. So I kind of like the way this looks. Why are the names going between gray and white? Well, if I scroll, it disables like you from selecting anything. And if I let go, it's just the scroll. I need to disable the scroll thing that's doing that. Now I do have another thing where it's like if you've read it, see this is like white and this is gray. When I read it, and then I come back, it's now gray, meaning I've read it. So that's that like unread versus read. So, because we've got this where it comes in, and then at 45 after, I think I might make it 43. The notification comes in, and you see that. Now I just feel like they're too disjointed in the styling. That bugs me. Maybe we could fix let's fix the scroll in the threads. Da, 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 da. Hey, thanks for the follow. And thanks for popping over to the Twitch side. I treat both equally. I get viewers from both sides. Appreciate the support. Let's see. I think it's probably in the override. Theme. Okay, I guess I'm not doing it. So scroll container. Contact threads. Threads. I do make YouTube videos when I'm not super busy as well. So feel free to subscribe over there. And whenever I do post videos, I'll post it. I'm in the middle of trying to also move and get things packed, so things have been a little hectic for me. Default mode, none. Scroll, never show. Shouldn't matter. Okay, so unless I'm doing this is why. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, well then we can just swap the disable on the buttons. Okay, so that's what we're doing. That's why it happens. So I take the thread, I go down to the button, and I go and find the disabled color, and we just make it white. Now it won't matter. I think. It actually might mess up my whole hover setup. Yeah. We also need to set. Yeah. This. Isn't disabled color. one of them. Hopefully. I would imagine. Yeah, it is. Play. Boom, boom. Okay. That's weird. Theme override colors. Font underscore disabled underscore color. Yeah. I mean, I could do that. Just, it's kind of annoying. Oh, it's still 255. Shouldn't I be setting these? I do. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah. This, but also that. And also that, right? We should totally be doing this too. Oh, we are. We're doing it here, so we'll do the same thing. Okay. Ah. This is what got me confused last time. We have... Hey, Fritzy! How's it going? Because we have to disable the button when we're scrolling, because we don't want to accidentally select a thread as we scroll. Good. There we go. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Making some progress on here. Things have been super busy. I'm a little annoyed I haven't been able to get a video out, but you know, that's just my own problems with my neuroticism about like getting things done. But I'm happy about the progress I'm making. I wonder if I should change the highlight for like the hover. Though I kind of like it. You can't tell though when it's unread. Would it be a bother to put a tiny blue dot by the unread ones? I don't know. Do you think like oh, thanks. Oh, thank you, Fritzy. I like that idea. Do you think the blue dot should be in front of the name when it's unread? So I'm happy to try it. So if we go text equals that plus text. Yeah, we could do even better. We can go... All right, so we can look at this. Ooh. Oh, nope, we don't want to do that. Hold on. What I want to do is this, and then I'm moving through it, and this is where I need to be like, just looking at a few. My texts are like blue dot, contact photo, preview. Yeah, no, I'm trying to, I wanted to do something that helps indicate it better. Shouldn't be in the physics process though. I think I render it enough. You know what? Let's try this. And if I hate it, then I hate it. We'll see if it... There's an issue. I think there's a reason I put it there. Otherwise I gotta deal with flags. We might have to make it closer. Yeah, that's why. Because it still exists. Okay, and then we need to say, if I've already done it, why? Guess I could go if text contains just return it. We could even be like, we'll do the same thing here. And we'll say like text does not contain that. And that way we don't have to like reset it every single time, which is better for the performance. And I don't want a space in there, but we'll find out. Do that, come back. Ooh. Shoot. I mean, I guess we could do it this way, right? If it contains it, do it. Oh, that also means we need actual... I just realized that... it wasn't actually getting rid of it. text equals text dot substring 1 text dot size length. Yeah. I didn't do the thing I thought I was doing. Yeah, there we go. It needs to be centered to the text. I think the text must be... What's the justification? Text behavior. Left alignment. Okay. Lips. Mouse left. Top left. Shrink center. Should be messing with it. That's right, I'm using an image for this. Because it's a button. Wonder what's up with that. You could just do an icon and do that circle as like the icon. I kind of like also just the... Maybe it's not bad. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Yeah, horizontal box where the first self forces. Yeah, the crazy part is it's the same text. So... Yeah, me too. All right. I guess how big is this container? Text is what font size? 15. However, I bet I scaled it down. I didn't scale it down. Really? Okay. It's 15. Do 16 by 16. That blue color is... Well, we'll just use the same blue color we have been using. Like the message. Just this guy here. Exactly. Do that. Save as a blue dot. I'm gonna export as. I should totally be using the Expedite plugin, but I'm not. Thread, icon, assets, 2D, UI, blue dot. Ah, ha, ah. I like that. And then okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do from here, export bar compressed texture 2D, unread icon. And then we're gonna say set icon equals unread icon. That work? Okay. And here we can just say if icon. Here we'll say icon equals null. And then we'll just say if not icon. We'll try it. We'll see how it looks. Huh. Definitely gets rid of the icon properly. We just need to now fix this because the disabled icon. Icon, disabled color. Okay. Hopefully, we'll see how that does. Boom, boom. Yeah, now I can drag it. Doesn't change. Look at my message from Hannah. This guy, this. And then get this thing. I do like this blue over that one. What if I should probably make all of them this here. And it's uniform. And I should probably add like a drop shadow. There's no, because it bleeds. Okay. Phone. Header. And then I'm gonna add color rect. $169, I think, is the darker gray. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so what if instead of a style box texture, did a flat? I hate that I 169, 169 is. Oh, I need to change. I'm getting distracted on things. Shadow. Still, I'm curious. Huh. Interesting. Not expanding new margins. Not doing any of that. Okay. 8, negative 137. 8, negative 1. Oh, content margins. Okay, not that one. Eight, negative 1, negative 137. So now if I have disabled, they're probably in the same spot. It's a good thing I didn't just go and switch them both, because I probably would have never remembered that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If we do that, it doesn't look half bad. Yeah. Let's go flat. 0.169. Eight. 37. Then I think it's hover and pressed. Radius 8. Content margins 8, negative, negative 1, 37. Let's do the same for hover. Flat. 0.169. 8. 37. All right, let's take a look at it. We need to fix the margin stuff because we did all that stuff. We need to change the, because I think I didn't have a separator. Ooh. That header should have totally had a... Yes, I know it's would be higher. I don't think so, because this is a different object. Because it's got this stuff in here. I think it's an ordering issue. Because they're in like relative ordering. The contact threads and the container would be above it because of the way ordering works and it's relative. This is like, if this is like 1, then this becomes 2. And then these being the same, these would both be 1. This would be 2, this would be 3, this would be 4. So it'd be 4 versus 2. So this then makes them the same. Go one more. This Z ordering is so fun. And then let's go back to these threads. And I think yeah, here we go. Let's add a separation. All right, let's try this again. Hey, thanks for the raid. What, Quillis Dev? Awesome, welcome back. I know you were from the other group. What you guys working on? Hey, welcome on in, everybody. I am Hex, or Professor Hex. I make game dev tutorials for Godot and other engines at some point. I've been working on this game, which is a psychological horror game, mainly trapped in a phone right now for this feature that I've been working on for ages. But it's finally getting to the point that I'm not mad too much at it. Been working on a PNG tuber program in Godot. Wow, nice. That's awesome. Let's dev. There we go. Good, that worked. Sometimes I'm like, is my bot gonna work today? That's so cool. You should definitely feel free to join the Discord, post whatever you're working on in there. It's totally fine. You don't have to. Everything is optional. Just being here is enough. I appreciate it. You know, rock. We are building a phone app. This has had like a lot of iterations. It's now in this like little peak. You click on the phone, it comes up. It's pretty fluid. I really like the animations with it. It's got a good flow to it. Gotta decide if I like the hover coloring or not. Hey, there we go. And look, it stayed. The shadow stayed, which is great. Might have to make it just a little bit bigger. But otherwise, I kind of like it. Yeah, so I am building a psychological horror game. You are a doctor who's on leave. You've taken the Thanksgiving break for your buddy here, Dr. Timothy, who's you're gonna take the Christmas shift, so he can take. So you took Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's a custom Android flavor, as it were. It's whatever this universe has for it. You're on this break. You've got like 5 days before you go see family. Your girlfriend is seeing her parents and then coming back, supposedly. You're gonna shift from reality. So we're gonna come over here. You can pick up your like journal. And then it shows up here in this little peak where that's what we maybe eventually get to, which will have like tasks and journal notes. And as you pick up and collect things, they kind of show up in there eventually with the computer too. You're going to basically, it's like mental awareness as well, where you kind of create reality based on the choices you make. So you give into anger, depression, other things, and those will then you'll have different endings and different boss fights, depending on if you decide to confront it. And then you'll have this perception circle around you where reality is like beyond the perception ring and it shrinks as your stress increases. And eventually you have to face reality. Kind of like how you go nose blind, where if like you have a scent, you may put a new Glade plug in, and then you're like a few days later, you don't even notice it. But so you kind of have this sphere or like the circle of like reality. So you might be over here, it looks clean, but you walk away and then it looks like really dirty because that's like the reality, or like there's some scary stuff beyond it. So this is like day one. So everything is safe on day one, and your stress levels aren't too crazy. Things aren't too bad. So a lot of the progression requires you dealing with the phone. And so it has been many, many weeks working on the phone app and getting it to where I like it, which is just the SMS side. We still have fitness and all the other apps we're going to deal with, like stress levels. But for the progression of day one, we just need to get this phone into a good spot, which is looking so good compared to where it started. So I'm definitely impressed where it's at. Yeah. And you click away, drop the phone, click on it. Animation, character looks at the phone. It's pretty nice. We're using Limbo AI for like state management. And this little occlusion stuff I need to work on, but I like it's a lot of there's a lot of good work put into this that I'm pretty proud of. A lot of revisioning. But yeah, right now we've been just trying to get this, like all the button up things for like unread and notifications. Yeah, yeah. So one of the last few things we were doing was just trying to get that appearance looking good. I think I still need to get it where you click on the notification and it brings you to the thread. It's not super important even like right now. So if I click on this, it dismisses, but nothing happens. But yeah, pretty proud of it actually. Eventually I'll clean up all the usernames. These were all from chat. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, as long as nothing stressful is happening. I am trying to move, so I am trying to work on this. I've been working on this since April. I did it as a Godot Gate Wild Jam escape where it started very small, and it was like escape the apartment before you lose your mind. And I was working with my brother on it. He's still technically helping me out on it. He's very new to coding, very new to all of it, but he's mainly on an audio side. And it's evolved into this from like a mental awareness kind of perspective. So self-care first. Your description of your game taught me that. Yep. Yeah, so it's definitely about like perception's reality. So to kind of bring up here, I've got what I call the one pager, which is what I consider the demo of the game. So we're following this like progress and we're trying to get through the phone mechanic, and then we'll get to like journals and all that. There's a whole thing at the end where your coworker sends you like a text message attachment that's like, hey, is this your girlfriend? And then you have a potential level of responses, and based on those responses, your stress and comfort level shifts, which then shifts like what happens. And we'll be getting there. But to do any of this required us to build the phone. So there's been a lot of just building on it. So to even get to that point, I am using Dialogic for some of the dialogue-based stuff. I was going to see how well I could do it with the phone. We'll see if I end up continuing with that or not. It depends when I get to the part where we're actually doing the messages back. I've got this, which was like a lot of like our whiteboard that we've been doing for it since it started. As it started out before, like I said, from the Godot Wild Jam, Escape. Yeah. Flows. Kind of been everything we've been working on. I've been liking this one-pager style for like check things off as you get things done. I'm kind of worried about the journal because I know the journal is going to be another experience like the phone, where I hate it until I like it. But it's kind of a long way because when it started, I need to finish my devlog video. But when it started, it was not awesome. Yeah, basically, sometimes you create the reality you're in and you don't even realize it. And that's part of what it teaches too. And I started streaming back in April. Before that, I streamed a few years ago and off and on. And my thing was more of like, if I didn't have something that I had in mind to stream, like an agenda, it was really hard to stream. And so doing this project on stream has helped me be consistent. Again, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I am in the middle of a move, so sometimes I cancel. I'll update Discord depending, and just try to get this done in time. I've got, well, in time. I'd love to have this game released by September, but we'll see. I've got tons of games in my head that I want to build. And this one wasn't exactly planned originally, but it was a good way to kind of do a smaller game to build and kind of get out there. I do have, as well, if you're curious about my experience, I have 15 years professional software experience, 20 years when it comes to just game dev and development in general. Coding, building games pretty much all my life. And now just seeing about making it a thing I do all the time at some point. And super excited to share what I know with everybody. I have a YouTube channel where I try to show off some good tutorials, eventually other game dev tutorials, and get the unread stuff works. Good. And then, nice, that worked. Good. And I think we need I need an invisible margin here too. I forget what I was saying. I said something. Game dev's awesome. I do that. Make my YouTube channel. I started it being like, if I could help one person feel like they could create something in game dev, then it was worth it. And I've had a lot of awesome support from everyone on there, so I appreciate it. And yeah, my thing is go make games. Go make the thing. It doesn't have to be games. Go make whatever you want to make. Feel empowered, because not enough people do feel empowered, and everything is there for you. Sometimes it's really, really confusing, like this font stuff where we found you have to do these fancy, weird overload settings when the documentation isn't very clear about it. So I try to make the hard stuff easier for everybody by banging my head against the desk and being like, I don't get it, and then figuring it out. And then I'll write a video and be like, hey, you want to set your colors? Here you go. Look how easy this is now. So yeah. And in 50 seconds, it seems like an ad's going to start. I do show a little banner that says an ad start, and I try to not do anything too much or talk about anything too in depth during the ads, because I think you guys should be able to hang out and chill without having to subscribe. So those that do subscribe, I appreciate it, but it's never required. I'm here to teach as much as I can and try to kick Bezos out as much as I can. But the ads prevent pre-roll ads, which are the worst. Invisible margin, you know, I'm going to copy that guy. Pop that over to threads. And we're going to do the same thing we did here, where we checked for invisible margin. And clear threads. Yeah. Here we're going to say if threads instance.name is invisible margin, just skip that guy. We don't care about that one. Boom. Okay. Yeah. So we need to finish the times. We definitely need these to wrap. They must have the times doing stuff. That black spot up there. Probably good enough. I need to decide how I want to do the timing, and the way this overlaps is kind of annoying. Also, they should be aligned. They're not. Like that's aligned. Well, that's not probably aligned. It's weird. It's still not aligned there. Curious if I should do this blue on that. Oh, I've been taking a lot of inspiration from my phone too, so. Let's see. They're all pretty minimal. Yeah, there's a little bit of a contrast between messages. Granted, in this one, we could just keep the text of the names white and it's just the like blue dot when it's new. But also, I wonder how. Created a game, touch screen device, and SMS app. Yep. I'm deciding. This alignment's gonna just bug me so much, but I'm like maybe these should be white as the name. But I don't have any like weights, so I can't really like bold it. But like the text could go white, like the message. Maybe shrink the size. Welcome back, Shiloh. Good seeing you. Okay, thank you for the sub. Well, thank you, Shiloh, for gifting the sub. I wish my alerts do. You guys rock. You're so kind. Oh, it's because of the icon, maybe? Oh, wait. It's because of this, isn't it? Left. Ooh, hold on. Right, normal. If I do this. Yeah, okay. So if I go back to that at 8, I like it there. Maybe it's time I fix this. You know what? I'm gonna fix this. uh phone. Boom, 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 boom. SMS. Last message. Boom. Yeah, I can get back to the text RPG. You feeling it? Did you get like burnt out at all, or are you just doing that separate project? Because I think we are talking about this before. Position 18, I think is what I need to do. Oh, nope. We'll go 24. Nope. Snap. Story bits, and to keep from getting burnt out and just work on a side project, which has been fun. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. When is this? I think it's upcoming. Yeah, in a week, July 17th is Pirate Software's next game jam. I'm tempted to work on a game jam on stream during that time. It also would be a detriment, though, to this game. But a break isn't horrible either. Hmm. Yes. This is a test. And then... uh... Hmm. I think I'm gonna have to move this. To maybe underneath that. This will probably mess up everything I have done so far. We'll see. Uh, I don't need to instance it anymore. I don't even need to add as a child. So I think I even fixed... I think I already changed this, right? Because the thread now uses message. Or it's now a scene. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, this will work. This will just work, which is nice. So then I don't have to worry about messing with things. We're going back to here. Let's go back to this. -1. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. I full screened it with it always on top. Yeah. Now it should work. Hmm. Well, that's crazy. Oh, because it lines up when... Ah. Okay. Okay. You know, I bet I could just keep this in the bottom corner. And then if it's on red, we'll also just change... Right, so the position here is 26. So, last message. I guess maybe we don't even need a... Maybe it's fine. Okay, if I do this, and then... Hmm. Do anything more with that icon? Should be able to change its. Right? Like I should be able to change its where is it? This? And I was reducing this earlier. If I go normal. Ah, okay. I'm kind of okay with that. You know? Let's see how it looks fully. Okay, well, that should not be like that. Weird. Also, this should be white. I should make the hover the blue. I think. On like the name as I go through, maybe. Mm. If I go 0.5 on this, and then a wrap smart. Okay. And then we still go to theme overrides. Okay. Now let's see. Ooh, that came out really well. I did like the way that text worked. Might be able to like still put enough margin in there. Do something like this. And then I think drop it down. That might be too dark. See if I can be inspired by what I did before. What if this text is always white? And this one, we'll have it match the message. It also probably needs to shrink in size. Oh, it is already. If it's unread, just keep it white. And if it's red, you know, probably don't even need to set these if we're just not going to change them. But we'll change that. So that leaves the title to always be white, but the text will change. So then when a new message comes in, that is still not white. Okay. Last message. Hmm. What is going on? Because I had this, it really shouldn't matter. I guess it would if it's never done it before. Hmm. Do like force update equals false. So the first time we do it, we just want to force the issue and say, hey, are we in the right state? Hey, it worked. That's really hard to read, though. See, it's like blue. I wonder if the blue text is better. Theme, there it is. Yeah, I kind of like it. That's the right string, but we'll see. Another ad already. That just happened a moment ago. My goodness. Yeah. You know, I think I like that actually. Maybe like lower the font size on this message because like the same thickness as that header. Yeah. I think we're finally getting to a point that's like good. Yeah, I think that's good. I think the last thing. Well, I guess not the last things I'll say a moment ago. So the time string is wrong too. That's the issue with this app. Every time I turn around, there's like another thing. I'm like, oh, and this thing, and this thing. But it doesn't update in the conversation threads, which I think I can fix because I fixed it in the threads, but not the conversation. So on event fired. Add the message to the new event. Okay, so I do this. For each convo in this thread, do this. And I render threads. I should just render convo, right? Render threads. So I have a render convo, right? Render threads. Clear threads. Clear convo. No. Wait a minute. Okay, so on thread selected, technically. Reads all the messages. And then for each message in the thread, we had it. So technically, okay, so what we Okay. We need to create a new function, and we're going to call it render conversation. And then it'll clear the convos. Should kind of what that does. I need to sort them. I already know this works, so I don't need to print that anymore. I'll have to deal with state management later. Okay. Header name. Okay, so I got this. I change. Oh, I clear the header name. Shoot. So doing this clears it. I really don't want to do it this way, but our screen enum threads convo launch. Ugh. I'll deal with redoing this later. Animates. Render the threads. Say screen dot or screen equals screen dot threads. And then when we show the conversation on the thread selected, we're gonna say private select thread. I think all of this. You know, I could probably do that too. And then this all becomes the render thread for the render conversations. Selected thread. Then we go how about I spell this correct? Conversation. Render conversation. And then like emits it, which then animates it over. Here it's like add receipt for convo, add and render threads. We should that's interesting. We should keep it the same. If there's a new conversation, we should be doing that. Whoa, is it mad about dialogic character? Ooh. That's right. If it was render convo, we do this. Then we say screen dot convo or screen equals screen dot convo. Right. Hold on. We're gonna do that. No, I don't want to hear. I want to hear. Here, we'll go back to threads. Okay, so maybe the conversation will now update inside the actual conversation thread. Yep. Here. We'll find out. As he just stares at his phone waiting for his girlfriend. Hey, he did it! Okay. Neat. It worked. I expected something to go terribly wrong. Nice. Crazy. I guess now we need to do the on tap event. Show convo. I guess the very first. We do get the event fired. All right, this is probably where it gets difficult. The SMS notification. When we tap it, we do on SMS notification tapped. Okay, so we actually created a brand new thing already. Wow, I'm on top of it apparently. How do I want to do this? Add the notification. On tap, I kill it after it's finished the animating. On tap. Let me emit it first. Looks like I need a longer animation, probably. On SMS tapped. I think if I do notification, I'll go get some work done. Being like, what? Sounds good, man. No worries. Go get that game done. Go get that work done. I'm just gonna see if I can get this last part done, actually. It's been a long day, so I think I'm planned to have an earlier stream today, but we'll see. But yeah, go get it done. On SMS tapped it. If I was smart about this, I would wrap the SMS notification with a notification object that all can handle taps. And I'll probably do that when I come back to this. In fact, let me add a little note. To do. When you come back to this, create notification class with base on tap signal that all notification based nodes can take advantage of. So you only write the tap code once. All right. You have to leave yourself notes for future you, so then you can be like, what was I thinking here? Otherwise, man, things don't go well. I'm thinking the notification bar. Phone. I think if I go with the phone. And I go and say bar. Happy and ready. Because when the game starts, the notification doesn't exist, therefore the node doesn't exist. Basically, when I create it, is when I need to do all that, which is probably in the notification bar. Right? Events, event manager, events connect, on event fired. On event fire, I create it. Yeah, right when I'm creating it here. Wow, 3-second timeout. That's not long at all, but it's fine. Yeah. Application dot connect on that on notification tap. Notification tab. We do something like this. And we want to say phone app should launch SMS app. Go to convo. Thread name. Okay, so it just emits the thread name. So it doesn't even have that. I don't even know what app to launch at that point. I just have the thread. Really? I think you should have the event. I have it here. Yeah, you know what? I'll underscore it and I'll make it a set event. Hey, Greedy. Hey, no problem, man. Welcome back. There's no issue. I'm here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, as long as things don't go crazy. Although they have been a little. I'm just tap the event. And technically, I don't even need to bring any of these if I just go SMS app notification dot set event. It actually is going pretty well. I'm trying to get the notification stuff to work. Yeah, I'll show you where we're at. Unless I broke something, which is like, it's possible. Let me minimize this just in case I did. Hey, I didn't. Sick. All right. So we've got the threads looking good. Got these messages looking really good. Ooh. Why did I just... Oh, this is... Broke it. Because I've been messing with the notification, I totally just broke it. Yeah, set event and pack scene. Ooh, it's not happy. Interesting. Oh, it should have been that. That's why. Okay. So this is redone. I like how it looks. Like the style. This then comes in, vibrates a little bit as there's color in here. And yeah. The only thing we're working on now is that when notifications come in here, I tap it. We're just trying to get it to open up and like go to the message. And I guess I need to fix the timestamps because they're all a moment ago, which is not true. They're like an hour ago. Right, they should just use the same thing I did for that. Collapse all this into the event. And I could just call It's kind of like a side effect. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm writing side effect code. Multiple setters in here. This should then say oh, we need to also put the cleanup in there. Does Q-free clean up the connect? I don't know if it does or not. Q-free nodes. Does the connect also get cleaned up? Yeah, because then it's like, I'd almost want to be like, don't worry about this. And if it does do this, then like disconnect it, maybe. All right, so the app event is SMS. And then we should probably be telling the phone. We need to be like, hey, phone app. Ooh, we could, yeah, okay. Oh, we could make this, man, if I did the state stuff properly, I could have done this way easier. I could have just said like, hey, dispatch SMS app. Oh, it's got on event fire too. Oh. So if it's listening to events. I almost don't need it to. I don't really care that it knows. I only want it to tell me when like, hey, I got the event and now I want you to launch SMS. Yeah. I basically needed to just do this. And then also pass the event. Or even like the thread in to the app. Okay. Oh, because that's right. That's why I must do events. Just so the vibrates. Okay, well, there's that. Closed. We launched the SMS app. But then we don't care anymore. Wait, it already has the event. So all the data's there. Could we use that? So I feel like we just need to call this. I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. Because this comes from an event when we're like, show convo is true. Which we call that. When we render threads as a button. So this button. So we should like launch the app. It already has that the event was there. We just need to tell the SMS app that we tapped it. So the thread's already rendered. I know I'm in my head about this, so like I'm sure you guys can keep following my train of thought, and that's okay. I'm just trying to think about how I want to connect the notification to the SMS app, so like when you tap it, it shows it. But since the phone, and this is part of the stuff that I want to rewrite at some point in the future, the phone launches the SMS app, and then the SMS app is supposed to like take care of its own state, which it really doesn't. It kind of like shares it with the phone state object, which I hate. But I'll deal with that later. I almost want it to be like when it launches, it should be like intent, which this is very like Android thought. Like when you launch by tap, it'll launch to like the main screen. But if you launch by notification intent, it then knows that it could like unpack it and do that. I think we're going to have to build. I'm basically building Android on Godot. That's insane. Yeah. I don't want here. Inspect groups phone. At unready bar phone. I don't think I can get. Yeah. want that there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, where I said events. Okay, so I guess I did the same thing I'll do for that events. We'll do this. Phone equals get tree.get first in node group phone. Okay, it's lowercase. Phone.connect on intent. On intent. Event. Sure. Intent. If intent action equals what's the best way to call it? Passed? No. Pressed? Tapped? Launch. I hate that. Match intent.action. Oh, it's not, you don't even use case, that's right. And then if it's notification, I'm gonna say foreground. I think that's the best way to do it. Let me say this. App launched due to notification. Great, now I gotta build an intent system. Okay. If that, all notification tapped, phone. Notification bar. Signal on a notification tapped. Event. I don't think I care what type is at that point. We're just gonna tap it. Come back here. This is where I care. That it's SMS. Because then here. How am I doing that? On F10 event? Okay. Okay, man, I'm just going crazy with signals today. Might have a bit early, left an updated video of the current state. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't plan on being here much longer either on SMS. Why did I do? Okay, I'll have to figure out why I wrote that. Oh, that's right, because wait, this is the SMS stuff. Okay, I don't want to do it there. I just really wanted to get it where I could click on the tap and it work, and then that was all I was going to call it. The phone, does it have any signals? It does not. It should just have signal. Intent. Intent. Details, sure. Mit. Our intent equals new intent. Our event. He's like, no. Oh, it was intent dot new. There's already a class in here. That's why it's mad at me. Okay. What did I call it? Or notification. Event. I bet I could just do this. Get rid of that. Launch SMS app. I think if we do this, I can then do this. Oh yeah, there's no event. And this just becomes foreground. And then we just say launch SMS app. Okay. Technically, now I should get a log message that when I tap it myself. Okay. Not quite sure why that's all doing that. If I do this, you hit the button, test. Oh, I didn't connect to intent from the phone. SMS app. Didn't. Phone on intent. Oh. I think I just called it intent. Not happy about that. Oh, intent dot action. We'll call it bit action. Hide some of the implementation details there. Since underscore is supposed to mean private. App launched due to tapping the app. Sick. Okay, so So I have the notification. This is a long thing. And I have this. It'll emit if I tap it. If I tap it, it then goes to the notification bar. Notification bar is like, yo, I noticed you tapped it. And I go to the phone. Jeez. It's crazy. I'm just crawling up the node tree. Hey, I got the notification. If it equals SMS. On intent emit notification event. On the intent, due to notification, print intent dot get event. Let's do that too. Okay. Let's just see. We'll just see how it goes. Just in case it crashes. Nothing happened. All right. It's underscore app. So we should probably do an event.get app. Delete all this code that we have here. It's printing. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so go back to the phone notification. Connect. Emit event. Any second. Oh, timed events. Interesting. I tapped it, but nothing happened. Okay. I think it's working, otherwise it wouldn't be doing that. Okay, so it is tapped. So all that I can think of is I say thread. What am I doing here? I passive event. Yeah. That's me. Is there a difference? Don't think so. I'm just curious if that's causing it. No, technically it's gone. Well, it's like hidden back up there, but of course. Surprised it wasn't yelling at me. was like holding on to the root notification object. That's cool. That worked. App launched to do a notification. Sick. Should be able to get event manager. Yeah, the ID. Okay, so then go to the SMS app. We have the event. We have that. Which is cool. Intent dot get action get event. So that's the thread. So then we should be able to just say on thread selected and just do this. And it'll open up the conversation, theoretically. If this works, it'll be awesome. It made it unread as if I did. Okay. On threads. Oh, because I also need to. Because I changed it. I think. On thread selected. Oh no, it should have been like that. Maybe this isn't right. Hmm. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I need to get. Not quite sure how that was working. I need to separate that into its own class. Hannah thread selected on show. You know, probably need to do. Just see. It's too long for like being a second, but I just wanted to see if it's a timing issue. Okay, it is a timing issue. Cool. That works. So let's go to 0.03. I think the other animations like needed to finish. They seem to overtake each other. Oh. Not long enough. Not long enough. There we go. Well, kinda. There we go. That's like perfect. Eyes. Ugh. Ooh, kind of. Well, does it leave you right where I left off? Oh, I guess it does. Okay. Sick. Awesome. Yeah. 5 minutes left. I bet we could just fix these moment ago's text, and then we might be done with the phone at that point. It might have like a little blue dot appear on it. I don't know. But that might be it. Which will be super easy to do now that like the phone event has it all. Okay, let's just do the time stuff. We'll go relative time on the message, set time. Why do I have to do this twice? That's weird. Oh, because I'm not even setting the time? Time strings? Is that really what I called it? Okay. I was setting it to dash dash here the whole time. That's funny. And I wouldn't even pick up that wasn't even the right thing. It wasn't getting set. And now it is. Okay. Now it's red message. Get time. And time is a date time. And so I want to just do this. Get relative time string. Really? Get time, get date time ticks. Hmm. I'm just using get time string. Really? Pretty sure I'm using a relative somewhere. Yeah. Game time. Man. I am leaking all these nodes everywhere. There's gonna have to be a bunch of cleanup at some point. I think that's perfect timing. Let's see if they fixed, if I did it all right. A day ago. A day ago. 2 days ago. A day ago, a day ago, a day ago, a moment ago. 7 days ago. Yeah, we did it. A day ago, a moment ago. That's an hour ago. Cool, it even keeps it updated. Nice. Okay. I can decide if I want to do the badge thing or not, but I think we're done with the phone app for a bit. We'll move on to the journal next and some progression. So that'll be cool. We'll start getting this part built out. And then we'll be progressing through the story and creating some fun ambiance. From that, I think I'm going to call it. I stayed up a little bit longer than I was planning to originally because we made amazing progress. You guys have all been awesome. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll work on the journal. Holy moly. Yeah, as always, stay awesome, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's see, yeah, we'll probably raid somebody. Let's see who's online right now. Did he really did he just start? Do you guys want pixel art or Godot? Guess he's been on a little bit longer, right? Huh. Yeah, let's do Adam. He's been on. I haven't streamed to him for a while. We're gonna raid Adam. As always, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm here every Wednesday, Tuesday, and Friday. Stay awesome, everybody. Thank you for all the support.